Okay, we back and I'm still trying to have some technical difficulties, but I think we over the hump, but we still not there. That's my little brain, a little shot from the past, and hmm, I want to look at one stock in its Mullen. Mullen, I know some think I'm crazy, but I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been following Mullen, and this is an EV company and I've been following them for a while. So I'm gonna take a look. We're gonna share our screen and we'll look at the tool and let's see what we can gather from it. We did this before. Um, Mullen, it can tell you about the company. Yes, volatile and all this other good stuff. It's an electric company, manufacture and distribute electric vehicles. They got little trucks and they sell in Europe. They went and got uh, they really struck a deal, and they keep hinting that they got a big deal coming up soon with a major player in this EV market. We don't know who it is. They got about 44 party. They founded in 2014, and so they only about 20 cents. They went down to 19 cents, and I bought, and I went and bought some more because they normally around $7, $8. Back in 22, around early 22, about $7, $8. And then some people estimated they can go up to $20 and $30. So right now they're at 20 cents. So I went in, I bought. I said okay, and they volatile last 3 months. Yeah, they have substantially diluted their shares. Um, you can see it. I want you to look at this company, and last 7 days been up about 6%. They announced, they went and announced some things. These are the news. November 15th, they had some news. Yesterday they had some news, but it's not showing up on this tool. Okay. Mullen announced beginning Mullen, striking deals, EV crossover tour, and all this other good stuff. They got some news that's coming out, but like everything, they don't have good marketing. So they're about 20 cents. They're on the NASDAQ. They're not an OTC stock. You can see everything is red right now. This is see Mullen Automotive. There you go. Price book to ratio of peers. Look at these guys down here. I believe somebody gonna buy them out. And they jump a couple $100. I double my money. I got 10,000 shares in it. So I'm just, I like this company, even though they in debt, they're a little bit in debt. 12 months forecast is, they looking to really get over the dollar range. And I think once they have big news that comes out, you're gonna see the difference in this company. You can see they got short-term liability, green, financial health. They need to reduce the debt, but they got more assets than liability, short term. You can say Mullen has more cash than total debt. So somebody's been bankrolling these folks. Some of your TSPs we're gonna see in a minute. Your federal funds has been marketing these guys. And like I say, they already got vehicles over in Europe, and they just bought. I just read today that they just bought. Oh no, they had a plant, they ready to go. It's like $100 million. It was a GE plant. They already, so they're not behind 8 ball. This guy, is 50, only got 1 point. Mr. Michael, he's the founder of this new generation consumer group. So they brought somebody in about a year and a half. So compensation. He still look how much money this guy making $2 million. Okay, and it's probably in some of these stock compensation versus earnings. Experience management. He don't have it right now, so he's trying to get himself together. A lot of folks have been selling. Some of these insiders been selling, and they've been buying too, selling and buying, selling and buying. In the last 3 months, 800,000 shares were sold because they were so low. The general public, insiders, institutions own 30%, individual inside, general public own about 34% in these guys. So you can see some of the top folk who own these holdings. These are the guys, and then they come back and they've been increasing the shares. Okay. You got BlackRock got 26 million shares in this company, and Vanguard got another 22 million shares. And then I heard Biden just got on. He wants these guys who own these government pensions to start investing in these EVs, and so that's why these guys has been putting more money in these EV companies. Pretty soon all they need to do is get a government contract, and they off the chain. And you don't know what's behind the scenes, so I'm speculating that something is in the works, because little by little they've been throwing little tidbits out there, but nobody's been buying. Tesla's down, everybody's down in the EV market. So they're gonna have to. Democrats are gonna be here for another 2 years. So something might be going on, something might be happening, and we gonna see it happen. We'll shut this phone off because I don't want to be disturbed, because this is some good stuff that's coming out. We have to realize that you look at these people on this tool. BlackRock 200, they increased there by 233%. Vanguard by 70. Look at these guys. This guy, like I said, the top guy got over 1,700. That kind of thing. So it's a lot of folks. Look at these guys. These are some of the names you know. Some of them you don't know. Mellon Bank, assets, and all this guy. These folks are stationed. They got about 44 employees. It's going on a downslope, but they out there in California. So we're gonna see what happens. I just wanted to run this there. So let's see what's going on. We only got about 9 minutes left, and I won't take up that. So I'm gonna go for a new share. Let's see what's going on with Mullen. Let's start with Mullen. I got 10,000 shares at 19 cents. That's 19 cents. Right now they owe about 20 cents. If they go to 30, if they go to 40 cents, I didn't double my money. Okay. They go to 40 cents, I didn't double the money I got here. Right now, like I say, it's as soon as I bought it 19 cents, it started went back to 20. And that seemed to be a bottom. 19 and 20 cents it's a bottom, but hopefully you will see. Amazon, I just bought a little bit, so I'm just I'm down for the year, so I'm not worried about this. The year's almost over. We're in December. We are trying to move this train. I still got hope that one of these pop. This one got earnings on the 27th of December, so it might pop for me. So let's see if we can get to our $1 million mark this year. I'm still holding and hoping and praying that we get to that $1 million mark. It's looking dim, but that's when it'll work. This is my personal account. Look at these guys are still down. We got fuel cells trying to do something. I went and bought them back at 339. Now they're up to 365. I got a little money over here. This guy always go back and forth. And these guys right here, we'll see what happens. Those are the COVID stock. You see, I'm getting lower and lower. I'm just hanging out, getting ready. I'm going for that final push into 2023. And we go for the margin account. This is the all-timer stock. Somebody beat them to the punch, but they still trying to hold in there. Okay. They're still trying. I'm making it. They made me a little money again this year. Apple is trying to push back up. Apple had gotten down to 141. I gave them a 141. Then they went to 500. They made $500, snatched them out. So I went back in today and see if because they starting to go back up again. But we'll see how long that lasts. Amazon, same thing. They had over $500 in there, and I snatched them out. And then they got back down almost to 94 cents. $94 a share. And I went back in, got 100 of them. Let's see how far we can go with that 100. See if they're gonna do something. Google, the same thing. Once they drop down, I go ahead and take them out, take my profits, and then do what they do. Plug, did the same thing. Plug look like it's starting to do something today. I go ahead and bought 100 of them. SAVA again. I showed you SAVA. Look at SAVA trying to do something, and these are steady. So I had Exxon. Let me see if I can get back in Exxon before the day is over. Okay. Let me go see what Exxon is trying to do. Exxon is still at 109. So it's like they're going up, not back. They're going down, not up. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave Exxon. I might look at them again after hours to see what they want to do. Uh, I wanted them to get to that bottom, but Exxon haven't been going up to 114. It has to be something going on in the world, because these guys. Look at this guy right here. This one right here. This Alzheimer's. They went through a phase, but see, they still are not in phase 3. They went from $9 to $12. So what? At this point in time, they still got to get to phase 3. That's why I'm holding on to SAVA. They in phase 3. They want if they do something that FDA approved on guy, this guy might shut up to $1,000. That's why I'm holding on to these guys. With Exxon, look at these guys right here. I'm leaving everything. Intel, I had them, and I'm gonna leave Intel. Intel is trying to get. They look like they're going backwards again, and I don't want to hold on to. Yeah. Let me see. Intel. Intel might be one of the ones I'm looking at. I got it on my watch list. But right now, Intel is about 29. And they were losing down. They would keep going down again. When they get to about 28, I'll go ahead and get them again. So I'm gonna leave that. And what time I got? I got 3:56. Let's look at all of them at once. Start the week with 54. I'm the end of the week with 54,000. I've been in and out. I'm down today about $500. And that would have been higher. I would be about 55, 56 when the market rallied. But the market fizzled. The Fed raised rates, but he didn't raise it as high. So the market is getting, I think in 23, I'm just wrapping it up. And we gonna see what the market do what it do. So I'm gonna end it. See how quickly this thing keep going down, and then it goes up over here. This is the bottom line though. Today's trading game, because I just got out of some of these guys that were losing. So it's still doing what it's doing. But the big winner today is SAVA. Apple would have been, but Apple, and this one right here, Amazon. I still got to keep Amazon seed in the ground because these guys can go up. Intel, AT&T. They really they just steady. They're about 19. Remember, I bought them at 14. I don't want to upset that. I got 300 of them. I got 300 of Warner Brothers. I had 900. I made some money off them. But everything looking good. Looking good. It's right there in position. And let's see how this thing, we're gonna see how this thing is gonna end up. So we're gonna stop sharing the screen. Okay. We're gonna stop sharing. And God bless you. God keep you. You have a nice weekend. Keep your face shine on you and give you peace. And we thank you. And I will probably see you back here, Lord will, on Monday. Hopefully I get my new webcam, and maybe that'll be a better picture that's going out to you guys on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to me if you want to really learn about how to play this game. I'm not a financial advisor, but God is good. Okay, so I'm going to end my program, and we will talk to you. We will talk to you again. God bless you.